Welcome back, guys. This is English by Example. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jack. Welcome to part 3.
You've come so far. In part 1, we learned essential vocabulary like aisle, cart, basket, and the basic store layout.
In part 2, we learned how to make a shopping list, ask for help, read signs, and compare products.
Now, in part 3, we're going to explore every section of the grocery store in detail.
Yes, we're going to visit the meat and deli department, the frozen food section, the dairy section, and more.
You'll learn exactly what to say at the deli counter, how to order sliced meat and cheese, and what questions employees might ask you.
We'll explore frozen foods, learn about different types of milk and dairy products, and discover the beverage aisle and canned goods.
Plus, we have another visualization practice, more breathing exercises, and helpful life hacks for each section.
By the end of part 3, you'll know how to navigate every single section of the grocery store with confidence.
This is exciting. Are you ready to explore the whole store with us?
Let's go shopping. Let's learn together.
Now, let's talk about the meat and deli department.
The deli is where you can buy sliced meats, cheeses, and sometimes prepared foods.
Deli is short for delicatessen, but everyone just says deli. At the deli counter, there's usually an employee who helps you. You can ask them to slice meat or cheese for you. They'll slice it fresh.
Here's how to order. First you say, "Can I get?" or "I'd like."
Then you say what you want. For example, can I get half a pound of turkey?
Or, "I'd like a pound of cheddar cheese."
Let's practice. Can I get half a pound of ham? Good!
The employee might ask, "How would you like it sliced?"
This means, how thick do you want the slices?
You can say, "Thin, please," or "Thick, please," or "Medium, please."
Most people say regular, please. This means normal thickness.
Let's practice a full conversation. I'll be the customer, Emma will be the deli employee. "Hi, can I get a pound of roast beef, please?"
Sure. How would you like it sliced?
"Thin, please."
No problem. Anything else?
"No, that's all. Thank you."
You're welcome.
See, it's simple. Now let's talk about the meat department.
In the meat department, you can buy packaged meat, chicken, beef, pork, fish.
The meat is usually in plastic packages. You can pick it up and put it in your cart.
But there might also be a butcher counter. A butcher is a person who cuts meat.
At the butcher counter, you can ask for specific cuts of meat.
For example, can I get 2 chicken breasts?
Or, "I'd like a pound of ground beef."
Ground beef is beef that's been chopped up into tiny pieces. We use it for hamburgers and tacos.
Here's a real-life expression. "Do you have any fresh fish today?"
Do you have any is a polite way to ask if something is available.
Practice. "Do you have any salmon?" "Do you have any pork chops?" Excellent.
Now, here's a cultural tip. In American grocery stores, the meat is cold. It's kept in refrigerated cases. Always check the expiration date on meat. Meat goes bad quickly.
And here's a life hack. If meat is on sale, check the expiration date. Sometimes it's on sale because the date is soon.
That doesn't mean it's bad. You can buy it and freeze it or cook it soon. But always check first. Smart shopping. Now, let's move to the frozen food section. This is one of my favorite places.
Why, Emma?
Because frozen food is convenient, it lasts a long time, and there are so many options.
That's true. The frozen food section has vegetables, fruits, meals, pizza, ice cream, and more.
When you shop in the frozen section, you open a freezer door. The food is very cold.
Here's a funny comment. Be careful not to stand there too long with the door open, or you'll turn into a popsicle.
Laughs. That's true. It's cold.
Now let's learn some vocabulary. Frozen vegetables are vegetables that have been frozen to preserve them.
They're actually very healthy. Freezing vegetables keeps the nutrients. And they're easy to cook. You just heat them up.
Another useful item, frozen meals. These are complete meals that you heat in the microwave or oven.
For example, frozen lasagna, frozen chicken dinner, frozen burritos.
Here's a real-life expression. I'm too tired to cook. I'll just heat up a frozen meal.
This is very common. Frozen meals are convenient for busy people. Now, the most fun part, ice cream.
Ice cream is usually in its own section of the freezer. There are so many flavors.
Chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, mint chocolate chip, cookie dough.
Okay, Emma, you're making me hungry. Laughs.
Laughs. Sorry, but ice cream is wonderful.
When you buy ice cream, make sure you put it in your cart last. You want to keep it frozen until you get home.
Good advice. Here's a life hack. If you're buying frozen foods, shop for them last so they don't melt before you get home.
Perfect. Let's practice some phrases. Where's the frozen pizza?
I need to buy frozen vegetables.
Do you have any ice cream on sale? Great job! Next, let's talk about the dairy section.
Dairy means products made from milk, like milk, cheese, yogurt, butter, and eggs.
Wait, Jack, are eggs dairy?
Good question. Technically, eggs are not dairy because they don't come from milk. But in American grocery stores, eggs are usually in the dairy section.
So it's a little confusing, but just remember, the dairy section has milk products and eggs.
The dairy section is also refrigerated. It's cold to keep the products fresh.
When you buy milk, you'll see many options. There's whole milk, 2% milk, 1% milk, skim milk.
These numbers refer to fat content. Whole milk has the most fat. Skim milk has almost no fat.
You might also see non-dairy milk, like almond milk, soy milk, oat milk.
Mini cultural context. In recent years, non-dairy milk has become very popular in America.
Many people choose non-dairy milk because they're lactose intolerant, vegan, or they just prefer the taste.
Lactose intolerant means your body can't digest milk sugar well, so you avoid dairy. Let's practice. I'm lactose intolerant, so I drink almond milk. Good.
Now, cheese. There are so many types of cheese.
Cheddar, mozzarella, Swiss, Parmesan, American cheese, and more.
You can buy cheese in blocks, slices, or shredded.
Shredded means cut into tiny strips. Shredded cheese is convenient for cooking.
Yogurt is another popular dairy product. There's regular yogurt, Greek yogurt, non-fat yogurt, flavored yogurt.
Greek yogurt is thicker and has more protein. It's very popular.
And don't forget butter. You need butter for cooking and baking.
Here's a real-life expression. I need to grab some milk and eggs.
Grab some means to quickly get something. Very casual.
Practice, I need to grab some milk. I'll grab some cheese. Perfect.
Let's do another visualization.
Close your eyes. Take a deep breath.
Imagine you're standing in front of the dairy case. You see rows of milk cartons, different types, different sizes.
You reach for a carton of milk. It feels cold in your hand.
You read the label. You check the expiration date. Pause.
You put it in your cart confidently. Pause. You move to the cheese section. So many options. Pause.
You pick up a package of cheddar cheese. Perfect. Pause.
You're doing great. You feel confident. Now, open your eyes. You just practiced shopping in your mind.
This mental practice helps your brain prepare for the real thing.
Let's take another break.
Stretch your arms, roll your shoulders, breathe deeply. We're learning so much. Let's review.
I'll say a question. You think of the answer.
What do we call products made from milk? Dairy.
Where do you find frozen pizza? Frozen food section.
What does on sale mean? The price is reduced.
What's a store brand? The store's own brand.
You're doing wonderful. Keep up the great work.
Now let's talk about the beverage aisle. Beverage is another word for drink.
In the beverage aisle, you'll find water, soda, juice, tea, coffee, and more.
Let's start with water. You can buy bottled water in different sizes.
There's individual bottles, 6-packs, 12-packs, and big multi-packs.
A 6-pack means 6 bottles together. A 12-pack means 12 bottles together.
Here's a life hack. Buying a big multi-pack is usually cheaper per bottle than buying individual bottles.
That's right. If you drink a lot of water, buy in bulk.
Now soda. Americans love soda.
There's Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Sprite, and many more brands.
Soda comes in cans or bottles, and different sizes.
A 2-liter bottle is common. That's a big bottle.
You might also see soda in a 12-pack of cans.
Many grammar coaching. When we talk about quantities, we use of. A bottle of water, a can of soda, a glass of juice.
Practice. I'll buy a 2-liter bottle of soda. Good.
Now juice. There are many types of juice. Orange juice, apple juice, grape juice, cranberry juice.
Juice is usually in the refrigerated section, but sometimes it's on the shelf if it's not opened yet.
Some juice is 100% juice. Some juice is a juice drink with added sugar.
If you want the healthiest option, look for 100% juice with no added sugar.
Here's a real-life expression. I prefer fresh squeezed orange juice.
Fresh squeezed means the juice was squeezed from fresh oranges. It's more expensive, but delicious.
Now, coffee and tea. These are usually on the shelf, not refrigerated.
You can buy ground coffee, coffee beans, or instant coffee.
Ground coffee is already crushed into small pieces. Coffee beans are whole. Instant coffee dissolves in hot water immediately.
For tea, there are tea bags or loose leaf tea.
Tea bags are small bags with tea inside. Very convenient.
Let's practice. Where can I find the coffee? I'm looking for orange juice. Great.
Let's talk about canned goods and dry goods.
Canned goods are food in metal cans. They last a long time.
Examples: canned soup, canned vegetables, canned beans, canned tomatoes, canned tuna.
Canned goods are convenient. They're usually cheap, and they have a long shelf life.
Shelf life means how long food stays good. Canned goods can last for months or even years.
Here's a life hack. Keep canned goods in your pantry for emergency meals or quick dinners.
A pantry is a place where you store food at home.
Now dry goods. These are foods that are dry and don't need refrigeration.
Examples: pasta, rice, flour, sugar, cereal, oatmeal, bread.
Wait, is bread a dry good? It can get moldy quickly.
True. Bread is special. It's in its own section usually, near the bakery.
Okay, so dry goods are things like pasta, rice, and cereal.
When you buy pasta, you'll see many shapes: spaghetti, penne, fusilli, macaroni.
Each shape has a different name. Don't worry about remembering all of them. Just know that they're all pasta.
You can ask, where is the pasta? Not, where are the pastas? Even though there are many types, we use the singular form, pasta.
Mini primer coaching. Some foods are uncountable. We don't say pastas or rices. We say pasta and rice.
But we can say types of pasta or kinds of rice.
For example, this store has many types of pasta.
Practice. I need to buy some pasta. Do you have any rice? Good.
Cereal is popular for breakfast. There are hundreds of cereals.
Cornflakes, Cheerios, granola, oatmeal, and many more.
Kids' cereals often have fun shapes and colors. Adult cereals are usually healthier.
Here's a real-life expression. I'm a cereal person. This means I like to eat cereal for breakfast.
Or, I'm not a breakfast person. This means I don't usually eat breakfast.
Let's practice. I'm a cereal person. Fun. Jack, we covered so many sections today.
We did. Part 3 was like taking a complete tour of the grocery store.
Let's review what we learned today.
We started at the meat and deli department. We learned how to order at the deli counter with phrases like, "Can I get half a pound of turkey?" and "How would you like it sliced?"
We learned about the butcher counter and practiced saying, "Do you have any fresh fish today?"
Then we explored the frozen food section. Frozen vegetables, frozen meals, and, of course, ice cream.
We learned that funny life hack. Shop for frozen foods last so they don't melt before you get home.
We visited the dairy section and learned about whole milk, 2% milk, skim milk, and non-dairy options like almond milk and oat milk.
We learned new vocabulary like lactose intolerant, shredded cheese, and Greek yogurt.
We did our second visualization practice, imagining ourselves shopping confidently in the dairy section.
Then we explored the beverage aisle. Water, soda, juice, coffee, and tea.
We learned about 6-packs, 12-packs, 2-liter bottles, and the phrase fresh squeezed orange juice.
Finally, we learned about canned goods and dry goods, foods that last a long time in your pantry.
We learned that some foods are uncountable. We say pasta, not pastas, and rice, not rices.
And we learned fun expressions like I'm a cereal person and I'm not a breakfast person.
You've learned so much. How do you feel?
You now know how to navigate the meat department, frozen foods, dairy, beverages, and dry goods.
You can order at the deli counter like a pro.
You know what to look for and what to ask.
Now, let's talk about what's next. Your journey doesn't end here.
That's right. Now it's time to practice everything you've learned.
Here are your next steps to become a confident grocery shopper.
Step 1. Review all 3 parts. Listen again. Take notes. Practice the phrases out loud.
Step 2. Make your own shopping list in English. Write down items from all the sections we covered.
Step 3. Visualize yourself shopping. Close your eyes and imagine walking through each section confidently.
Step 4. Visit a grocery store. Even if you don't need much, go and practice reading signs, finding sections, and listening to people.
Step 5. Try asking one question to an employee. Just one. Say, "Excuse me, where can I find the coffee?" Or any phrase you learned.
Step 6. Be patient with yourself. Remember, every shopping trip is practice. Each time gets easier.
And most importantly, celebrate your progress. You learned hundreds of words and phrases in this series.
You learned vocabulary, grammar, cultural tips, real-life expressions, and practical shopping skills.
Let's do a final quick review. Can you remember these phrases?
Can I get half a pound of turkey? Great!
I'm lactose intolerant, so I drink almond milk. Perfect.
Where's the frozen pizza? Excellent!
I need to grab some milk and eggs. Amazing!
You know all of these. You're ready.
Before we say goodbye, let's have one final empowerment moment.
You've spent time learning. You've practiced. You've grown.
You are no longer a beginner. You are a learner who is becoming confident.
The grocery store is no longer scary. It's a place where you can practice English.
Say this with us one final time. I am confident. I am prepared. I can shop in English.
Louder. I am confident. I am prepared. I can shop in English.
Yes, you are. You can.
We believe in you. Now go out there and shop with confidence.
Thank you for joining us for all 3 parts of At the Grocery Store.
We hope this series helps you in your English learning journey.
Remember, mistakes are okay. Every conversation is practice. Every word you learn matters.
Keep learning, keep practicing, keep growing.
This was English by Example at the grocery store. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jock.
Happy shopping and happy learning.
See you in our next series.
Take care, everyone.
Take care, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.